Alright, my friends, welcome back! Another small session of Run and Bun, a super short stream again. What is the plan of the stream? We will do every fight on Route 118. And then, boys, I will do in the next stream the entire Route 119. I will try at least. That is something like 12, 13 fights. And we will also save the encounter from Route 118 for the next stream, okay? So I can't hold back right now. I want to see the encounter. But I will just hold back. I will just like, okay, come on. And we will just do a super short stream and then we will have a bigger stream for next time. Okay, because 12, 13 fights, I will also take a while to calc them. This 5 fights was fine to calc. We have 5 fights, 2 double battles. And yeah, we will straight up go into the fights, I would say. The team is already prepped for the first fight, and that is the team. We don't need any items or anything here. Outside of Sceptile. And I will just put my mons into the calc. And then we are good to go. Yeah, I couldn't hold Sceptile on 57. I knew that this will not be possible. Because Sceptile is just too good. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's do the fights. Also, by the way, sorry, I forgot, by the way, on stream, I posted that in the Sterling Silver Discord like some seconds after. I forgot actually to show Lantern on stream. And that's my bad, sorry. Yeah, I can show you Lantern IV now. If you missed the last stream, I can also show you Barracuda and the other encounters what we got. So yeah, Lantern. Yeah, I'm still missing Mug in my box, but that's completely fine. We got my Ribombi. Bombi is in the house. Then we got better Squeezy. A Naughty Nature one. Fucking awesome. And then we got Delmice. AC Nature is a bit unlucky, but yeah. Otherwise, we have a Ghost Pokemon, finally. We have a fucking Ghost Pokemon. Okay. I would say, let's jump into the first fight, straight up. We have the Miracle Seed equipped here. Yep. Yep. Let's go. Just confirming that we have the Repel on. I also need to buy balls for the next stream because, yeah, the balls are getting a bit tired. Not tired. Tight. Oh, the balls are getting tired. Yeah, they need to sleep, actually. Yikes. Okay, I would say... Yeah, let's go. It doesn't really matter which sort, which Pokemon is here. So that is completely fine. Okay, double battle, dude, I can't speak anymore, holy shit. Double battle against Rose and Deandre with Gyarados and Seeking as a lead. And yeah, Overgrowth, a Sceptile. Crazy shit, of course. So the cool thing is that we will abuse a small thing here, what is really nice in Run and Bun to abuse. I'm pre-damaged with Sceptile and with Torkoal. The funny part is that both are seeing kill on Sceptile and on Torkoal, but on Torkoal it's a fast kill, and on Sceptile it's a slow kill, so they will never target my Sceptile. And we need this Overgrowth to two-shot Gyarados. We will Giga Drain the Gyarados, but that we will get out of Overgrowth, but that's completely fine. But we need this damage. So we Giga Drain here, and we protect. Pretty simple. And yeah, my Torkoal is right now dead to Hurricane and Waterfall. Like from Gyarados, yeah, and Waterfall from CK, exactly. So we will kill now this Gyarados before he can do anything. And Torkoal will switch out to slightly pre-damaged Crawdont. Slightly pre-damaged Crawdont because Waterfall will put us into Mega Horn range from the CK. Okay. There's a Waterfall. And this is always Mega Horn range now. Minimum roll from Waterfall into minimum roll from Mega Horn, basically. And this Samurott is really likely to Aqua Jet here, because my Sceptile sees a fast kill. Seeking still sees a kill on Sceptile, by the way, but it is a fast kill on Groudon. That's a nice thing. We will Energy Ball. This can Aqua Jet my Sceptile. It's fine if this happens. It's pretty likely even, and we will protect with Groudon. Let's see if we see the Aqua Jet here. It can also go for straight... Yeah, okay. It can also straight up go for the Mega Horn, because it sees a slow kill on both targets as well. There's a chance it goes just like for the slow kill as well. Always a small chance as well. So yeah, we need to be a bit careful with that. And now this fight is GG. We will... Giga Drain. Giga Drain is enough, right? Without Overgrowth. Let's just check that out. 70. Seeking. Miracle Seed. And Aqua Jet. Yeah, Aqua Jet and Giga Drain is enough. We will Aqua Jet to break the Focus Sash here. And Giga Drain to finish the Seeking off. This is Lightning Rod, by the way, so you can't send in your Electric Mons and just like, okay, Klabushki. That doesn't work. So yeah, and it will just go Team Order now, because we are seeing a kill on all Mons in the back with Sceptile. So this is just Dugong now. Yeah, I don't know. Sceptile is broken in every fucking ROM hack. It's really hard to balance this Pokemon, I think. Even in a ROM hack like EK or Run Bun, it is just broken. If you have good IVs, this thing is just fucking broken. We will Energy Ball and Aqua Jet here. This will always kill. This can fake out my Sceptile because I see a fast kill here. Yep, exactly. Pretty fine. Energy Ball again and Aqua Jet. This is always enough to kill this Dugong. Yeah, I think what I would do, but I'm not a ROM hack maker, so yeah, don't take me wrong. I'm not giving advices or something like that. But I think what I would do is just remove Overgrowth. I think that is something what kind of balances Sceptile. Overgrowth is most of the time, or like abilities like Blaze, Torrent, stuff like that is most of the time not that broken on other mons because they are not fast enough. Sceptile is too fast for that. And if you get a really fast Sceptile, in EK you can even manip that because it's your starter, so you can go plus speed. I got a plus speed one in this run as well, and yeah. That is just Klabushki, dude. Like, this will outspeed so much, and yeah. This is obviously an overkill. This is not holding a Rindo Berry. Giga Drain will just completely destroy this, and with that, the first fight is done. Yeah, I knew that already, that I can't hold that back, that I need to level Sceptile because it's just too strong. That Pokemon is just too strong, and I don't even have Leaf Storm. So yeah, imagine you use a Overgrowth, like Overgrow range Leaf Storm. You will just nuke something completely out of his mind. So yeah, whenever I need, I will scale that. But I'm not sure what exactly I would remove, because Energy Ball is also a nice move, it looks like, at the moment. And yeah, most of the time you can't chain kill, but at this position, in this fight, it was possible to chain kill. So yeah, Overgrowth, Energy Ball into Leaf Storm for the next Pokemon, for example. I think that can work, but yeah, if you see a fast kill on everything in the back, then it will just go Team Order anyways. Okay. And yeah, we are talking about Sceptile right now, so let's continue with Sceptile, because Sceptile will just sweep the next fight. So, apply a status, and we need to get to Overgrow again, and that is exactly 57 HP. So let's get to 57 HP here. Obviously, the most important thing is that you don't misclick then. Yeah, you need to be concentrated for that, because one small mistake can cost you your Pokemon, because you're super low, and yeah. So you need to plan the fight pretty well, of course, like don't miss anything like a prio or something like that. And I double checked and triple checked that in this fight at least, and yeah, it should be fine. Pecha Berry use on Sceptile. Okay, we are in Overgrowth. Okay. Yep, let's go. And we need that for one Pokemon here, basically. The other ones we are just one-shotting without Overgrowth. Yeah, we need that for one Pokemon. And yeah, plus speed Sceptile, like, most of the time you will find a solution for Mon like Starmie, okay? Like, Starmie is always a pain in the ass. But yeah, this is just, you know, 07. Energy Ball kills this. We don't need Overgrowth for this Starmie, by the way. Because we are killing this anyways. We will always need the Overgrowth Energy Ball on the scorer, because this is holding a Rindo Berry. So yeah, with Rindo Berry, even we don't really fucking care with Overgrowth, you are just gone. And yeah, the last Pokemon is Huntail, and this will also just die to Energy Ball here. Yeah, Overgrowth power. Just saying. You can't do it, at least in gyms, so that was, I think, also the intention from Dexa, because he saw, yeah, like, manipulating the HP in gym is most of the time just too broken, makes the gym maybe too easy, and that's why you are getting healed, actually, and you need to rethink, before you even go into the gym, that if you want to bait kills in a double, that your mons needs to be low level. So you need to keep some mons on low level at least, because the baits will be really inconsistent otherwise, and they can just target random moves, and random move in a Run Bun is, I think, not the best idea. Okay, the next fight, however, is a bit harder, for sure. The next fight, however, is a bit harder, and I think I need to pre-damage in this fight as well. We have only 3 mons here, but yeah. So, we have Togedemaru. And I was really close to thinking about scaling here IV, but I just found something else. This is an IV where I think, okay, it is not a bad IV anyways, but I want to actually hold that back until I really need that, and I found a different solution for sure. I found a different solution, so yeah. Okay. So, my friend. My Togedemaru will right now get no item here. We want to have a Citrus Berry here. And a Citrus Berry here. We need the charcoal on my Lezel. The Black Belt. On Staraptor. And the Magnet on Electrode. So I need to pre-damage Togedemaru, and that is a bit annoying. Or like a bit, not annoying, but yeah, I can't go for a poison here. So we will burn. And yeah. We just need to deactivate basically the repel here in a second. I did that already, right? Oh, lol. What the fuck? I think I did it like some seconds ago, I think. What the fuck? I was like, how is this encounter already? Okay, so we need to be, let me just check that. Togedemaru. Oh, I need to set the team first in the calc. Give me 1 second, please. So, Togedemaru. I only need pre-damage on Togedemaru. The Raptor. Rednor. The Lezel. Ingram. And Troach. So my boy needs to be on exactly 112 or lower. So 112 or lower. A bit lower is fine, but we need to be at least on 112. So yeah. I'm not holding an item because I'm a bit scared about fucking knockoff or something like that. I don't think the mons here have knockoff. But yeah. Quick attack is completely fine. We need one more burn chip here. Yep, that is fine. And we just run away. And with that, we are done with the pre-damage. Okay. So we activate the repel again. We Raspberry. Togedemaru, and give this muscle band. If I find the muscle band. There it is. Or not use. Okay. Small check again. Muscle band, black belt, citrus, charcoal, magnet. Okay. So. And there are 2 mons in this fight who are actually a pain in the ass, kinda. And I was really thinking, how should I beat that? Because this is just so demonic. This is just so crazy. But yeah. Found a solution. And without a scale. Because yeah, maybe I will do it anyways. Scaling the speed on Staraptor. Because it is 7 speed right now. And it's hasty nature. So with max speed it will do a lot of work for sure. But yeah, that is a really easy lead for us. This is Focus Sash Pelipper. And yeah, we have thankfully Togedemaru. So Togedemaru doesn't even need the fake out support here and can just fake out alone and always kill this with a Zing Zap. And we have pre-damage, so we always evade a guaranteed kill from the next Pokemon, and that is Beartic. So this is Swift Swim Beartic here right now. Adamant Nature with Icicle Crash, Liquidation, Low Kick, and the most biggest pain in the ass, Sword Dance. Okay? We need to be really careful with that, because this is really fast. If I would maximize my speed with my Staraptor, I could just straight up kill this now. But I found the other solution. So we will go to Staraptor. We are never dead to Liquidation Crit. We always survive on super low HP. Even with Hasty Nature. It's surprising me, but it's not a stab move. So yeah, it makes sense. Intimidate is really nice here, but that doesn't really matter. Okay? We just need the other switch on my other Pokemon, and that's why we are doing it. This can't Sword Dance right now. Okay? This can't Sword Dance, it needs to use exactly Icicle Crash here, because we show a slow kill with Black Belt Close Combat. So this is always Icicle Crash now. Go to Dreadnought. There's an Icicle Crash. And this can Sword Dance now. Problem is, Rock Thump into Rock Slide is not possible, because this is still faster than me after the speed drop. And the biggest problem, that it kills me if it goes to +2. It will just kill me with a low kick. So we will now go to my Salazzle on low kick or Sword Dance, and both is super fine. So Salazzle comes in again, do some troll stuff here. There is a low kick, it's completely fine. It's doing jack shit. It can crit, of course, so this is intimidated right now. But we are safe. We will now encore this into low kick. Okay. I'm really excited about the next move from the next Pokemon. We Flamethrower twice with Charcoal boosted and always kill this with 2 Flamethrowers, even with the rain. There's the next low kick. Fine. And yeah, the next Pokemon, I'm not exactly sure what will happen here. But yeah, I have 2 backups here, okay? I have fucking 2 backups for this asshole. So this is Basculine, Choice Bandit, Adaptability with Liquidation and Flip Turn in Rain. This is basically nearly crit killing everything in my box, what is not water type. Not crit killing only, it is just straight up killing it most likely. If you're water type, you can die to a crit. And we have Kingdra. What is a switch in, what is fine. Hopefully this is just Flip Turn. Flip Turn is pretty fine, because it is slower than me. It sees a kill with Flip Turn here. But if this goes for Liquidation, we might need to switch out. We have a backup, because this can defense drop. So look at this damage if this is Liquidation now. Holy shit, is this going for Liquidation? Ooh, this is Kingdra, right? This is fucking 4-time resisted. We go for Dragon Pulse. And if this is a defense drop or crit, we might need to switch out. I think crit doesn't really matter here. Defense drop means I switch out. Okay, Kingdra is safe. Kingdra is always safe, you confirm that pretty quickly. The good thing is that my Voltorb or my Electrode always survives a Liquidation crit. Barely on 2 HP. And outspeeds and kills. But we can't switch on Voltorb, or like Electrode, sorry. We can't switch to Electrode Hisui on Flip Turn. Because Flip Turn is just Prio and it will just kill me before I can act. So yeah, that's why we need Kingdra here. We are never dead to a crit here. So just confirming that, yeah, Dragon Pulse is always a 2-shot, so we just Dragon Pulse again and kill it. And there's a critical hit. Let's just find it out, I guess. So Citrus, -1 Citrus, but that's fine. That's okay. We will get a refill as well. Yeah, this thing is pretty demonic. Like, Lantern gets 50% damage. You can't even switch to Lantern. It will just die to the next liquidation, man. This is crazy, man. Okay. So the next fight, however, is pretty straightforward, I would say. Pretty straightforward. Deactivate the rain again. We have the Mons already in the team. Like, not all. So we only need one Pokemon here from the box. And that is my goat. I have a lot of goats, so yeah, this is maybe a bit confusing. But yeah, obviously my starter is... Torterra is just crazy. Okay, so Torterra comes in. And we'll just get the Oranberry. You don't need a damage item here. And that's it. Salazzle with the charcoal. Okay. So, we have 2 more fights. This fight... I just got scared, man. Steven! Stop doing that! He scared me. Fucking get ganked here. Okay, yeah. 2 more fights here. This fight and a double battle. And then we are done for this stream. Like I said, a super short stream. Next stream will be way longer, for sure. We'll catch the encounter on Route 118. I'm not sure I already said that, but Route 119 is always skipped. Route 119 is basically you always go for Cast Form because of the Life Orb. Not because Cast Form is really good, just because of the Life Orb. And I heard about that people said, even if this Route 119 would have only goats, basically, like really strong mons, like, I don't know, Dragapult, Garchomp, stuff like that, you will still go for the Life Orb, because the Life Orb is so good. So yeah, we will always kill this now with Flamethrower. This is Choice Banded Rillaboom with Glassy Glide, U-Turn, and Wood Hammer. This will always Grassy Glide here because it sees it is just dead. So yeah, and this is 4-time resisted, by the way, so you need to respect that. Look at this damage now. This is 4-time resisted, by the way. My Staraptor was dead to a crit here. Just saying. Yeah, Choice Banded stuff is scary. So this should always bait in Swallow now for a fast kill with Brave Bird. Yeah, exactly. We will switch out and we'll go to Dreadnought. And Dreadnought is always a really good counter here. I don't think we will proc the Citrus. Would be cool if we can save that. I think we always save that because of the grassy terrain here. And that's really cool because I didn't even plan with that. I planned with the Citrus Berry proc. I think we can always save that here because it is without the Guts boost right now. And we will get heal a bit. This is like a bit heal at least. And we should always survive that. I'm pretty sure about that. Like, we should always not proc the Citrus here. This is Facade now. Amazing. Citrus saved. That's really nice. That is really good. I think we don't need to worry that much about Citrus anymore. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, because we will also get new Citrus, but yeah. I don't know how many refills we get. I think we can check that out on the docs. But yeah, this is Overdrive or HP Grass. Torterra is a hard counter here, so we can hard switch. There is the HP Grass. Yeah, Grassy. This is really good for us. Like, I take it. This can spam substitute a bit. It can't touch me. So we don't really care. So. Are you lefties? I didn't even... Black Sludge, yeah. Okay. I didn't even check that. Yeah. Good night. Okay. Alright, one more fight. It's a double battle, and we will see my goat. My goat. Which one? Yeah, I have some goats for sure. Yeah, everyone knows my favorite Pokemon, basically. And yeah, you will see that in action now with a new move. So... Okay, last fight for the stream, like I said, super short stream, but you will see a longer stream next time for sure. I will do the entire Route 119. I will try at least. If I'm hard stuck, then I will just say, okay, let's just like do it before I'm not streaming like for 1 or 2 days. Yeah. So we have Sceptile. The Lizard is again in the team. We have you. I think one Pokemon will spectate anyways. But yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. There it goes. Okay. Feeling so good, man, having a fucking full box. Okay, so we want to have the charcoal. You need nothing, but you will just get the Oranberry. You will also just get the Oranberry. You as well. You will get a Never Melt Ice. And you are Oranberry as well. Okay. Oh, I think I showed the move already. Bah. But I think most, like, people who are already played that, they know that anyways. This move is so fucking good. Finally, we got the nuke move. By the way, I'm not exactly sure. I will probably ask some people how worth it head smash is, because it's just 85 accuracy. And you basically, I think, always need the lens for that. Yeah, and then you need to also be slower, like I'm talking about, I think the zoom lens, right? Or is it the wide lens? I'm always confused about that. It doesn't really matter. I will not use the lens without reading anyways. But yeah, the one is boosting your accuracy by 20% if you're slower, and the one is boosting your accuracy by 10% if, yeah, it's flat 10%, that's it. And you need basically the slower 20% one if you want to always hit, I think. 85% accuracy move. Yeah. Okay, so back to the fight. Flare Blitz will always kill this Pharaoh before it can basically do anything. It will always go for Brave Bird on my Sceptile. We are slower, but yeah, it will always go on Sceptile with Brave Bird here. And my Sceptile will just protect. And this is Bug Buzz from Vika Vault on my Sceptile. And yeah, Charcoal Flare Blitz just kills. That just kills. This is just 07. Okay, this is Honchkrow now. And yeah, same case. Charcoal boosted Flare Blitz is just 07 Honchkrow. This is slower than me, this will always Sucker Punch. Super Luck, Go Plans. We are never dead here, that's completely fine. And Sceptile always will switch out here. It can, I think, still go for Brave Bird on Sceptile because it sees a kill on on Sceptile. But if it will go for Brave Bird, it will just die before it can do anything because my Hamilton is faster. So we always go now here to Salazzle. Let's go back one more time. Flare Blitz on Honchkrow. And Sceptile goes to Salazzle. Wartime resisted, that's Sucker Punch. I was expecting that. Critical hit is completely fine. We don't really care. We just kill you now. This is Bug Buzz on Salazzle, and I think like this typing is also really nice for Salazzle. It can just like, you know, switch in a lot of moves, even if it had like the bottom weakness against ground, but you don't need to think like that. You need to think about resistance. And yeah, being able to switch into grass moves, into bug moves, into stuff like that, it's really riskless because, you know, like this is a step Bug Buzz from Vikavolt, and this is just basically doing nothing. I can't even encore this into this move here right now. But we don't need to do that. We'll go out with Hamilton to Donphan, and Salazzle will now kill this Vikavolt. We'll position ourselves for the next turn already with Donphan. Kill this Vikavolt. Don't need a damage item for that. Flamethrower just straight up kills. And this is Yachi Berry Flygon. I'm pretty sure this will just straight up EQ. Either way, the partners from Flygon was flying type anyways. So it will always go for EQ anyways. And now we just go here, and that is my BA Mon. So we just don't risk anything here, of course, with Salazzle, because I know this is EQ, pretty sure about that. And we will just go for the Never Melt Ice Ice Shard, and this is always a 2-shot. Even with the Yachi Berry, like the first one will break the Yachi Berry. Yeah, I'm missing Ice Mons, right? That's also something I'm missing. Like Step Ice moves. Yeah, we are never dead, by the way, here with my boy, of course. We are also Shell Armor, so we don't worry about crits. Just in case, if I just miscal something, I will even switch you out now. We'll go for Ice Shard again, but yeah, we could see it on the damage that this Ice Shard will kill now, because that was Ice Shard damage with the Yachi Berry, and this Ice Shard will just by fucking far kill. We just switch in Gyarados, just because we can, and kill this Flygon. Okay, that's it. We are done with this route. We'll catch the encounter, like I said. I can't hold back. I want to actually know my encounter. But yeah, I will hold myself back. I already said that. We will catch the encounter in the next stream then. I will still grab the citrus berries here. I think citrus berries and lumberries I saw. Yeah. Let's see how much we get here. 29 is pretty cool. 24. And 17 lumberries. Okay. Yeah, that's it, my boys. That's it for the stream. Like I said, super short stream. And next stream will be longer for sure. The entire Route 119, I will try. I'm just saying it again. Maybe it's not possible. And we will catch a new encounter on Route 118. The delayed encounter, basically. So thank you for watching. And see you guys in the next stream.